Hello everyone, this is the BoardGameSwede and we're playing Eldritch Horror. So, last time I actually forgot to solve the mystery. So we will do this now. There are 2 Eldritch tokens on this sheet, so see if we can focus on this. At the end of the Mythos phase, if there are Eldritch token on this card equal to half investigators, solve this mystery. So we will do this. Okay, so next mystery. It will be the gnoph-keh attack. Okay. Not content to let the weather cause havoc, Ithaqua has unleashed his terrifying minions upon the frozen cities of the world. The gnoph-keh attack with the bestial fury, sowing chaos wherever they appear. As an encounter, an investigator in a city space containing a clue must confront the gnoph-keh that threatens civilization. A gnoph-keh monster ambushes him. If he defeats it, place that clue on this card. At the end of the Mythos phase, if there are clues on this card equal to half investigators, solve this mystery. So I guess there are gnoph-kehs on San Francisco and Arkham. That's basically it so far, I guess. So that's what we have to deal with now. Before we start, I thought I would show you exactly how everyone was doing as well, since I forgot to do that last time. Hold on a second. Okay, here we have Wilson. He has 6 health and 4 sanity left. And he has his blunderbuss, genealogy research, mystic bounty hunter, and he also has his hypothermia condition. And here we have Diana Stanley. She's got a boat ticket, a focus. She has how much health? 5 health left and 3 sanity. She has the Wither spell, the Flesh Ward, and the Arcane Manuscripts. We also have Daisy. She has full health, 5 of them, and 7 sanity. She has the Arcane Insight, the Old Journal, King James Bible, and she is blessed. She also improved lore and observation last time. And here we have Ursula. She has 6 health left and 4 sanity. She has improved will and she has a focus. She also has an old journal and a hired muscle ally. And our 2 rumors are, let's see if we can zoom in on this. Oh, sort of. We have a fractured reality with 3 Eldritch tokens left. And we have the twin spawn of Cthulhu with 2 Eldritch tokens left. So we'll see what we can do this time. Maybe we should just continue having Daisy as the lead investigator. Not sure. Yeah, let's do that. So let's jump into action here. Okay, here we have Daisy. I think she will move to London, actually, trying to spawn some more clues. Yeah, I think that's what she will do. So she moves to London, and then she will try her Arcane Insight spell. She will use it on herself this time. So see if we can focus on this. Yes. Choose yourself or another investigator and test lore -2 and roll 1 additional die for each tome you have. So she has 2 tomes and now 5 lore. So that is 7 minus 2. So we will have 5 dice. And she is also blessed, which is nice. See if we can have this in the shot. Yes. So 5 blessed dice. And 1 success. Wow, that was barely. So let's flip this. So first off we gain a clue. And then we flip this. And it says 0 to 2, all knowledge of all times and places. Assault your feeble mind, shredding your previous perceptions of reality. The investigator loses 2 sanity unless he has a tome possession. But we have tome possession, so that's okay. So she will gain a clue. Here we go. So that's everything for Daisy. Next up we have Ursula. Maybe we should try to close the gate in Istanbul with her. Not sure. Yeah, let's do that. So she will gain a train ticket and she will use it immediately to move to Rome and then over to Istanbul. So that's her actions. So let's get over to Wilson in Tokyo. Okay, here we have Wilson. So first off, he will try to rest to get rid of that hypothermia condition. So let's see what it says. When you perform a rest action, you cannot recover health. Roll 1 die on a 4, 5, or 6. Discard this card. So let's place this here and we will roll 1 die. See if it's better in the shot here. Maybe. Let's see. Yes, it's a 4. So he gets rid of his hypothermia. Thank you. And then for his second action, he will just gain a focus. Next up here we have Diana Stanley, and she is in Chicago or somewhere around there. I think she will rest and then move over to San Francisco. So she will recover 1 sanity. Here we go. So now she is up to 4. And then she will move over to San Francisco. And I guess that is everything. I don't know if we can do something else this turn to try to get rid of those pesky epic monsters. I don't think so. So yeah, let's jump into the encounter phase. So first off we have Daisy, and she is in London. So let's see what happens to her. An archaeologist asks you to find information about the De La Poer family. Observation -1. So since she improved her observation, she now has 2 or 3 and -1, so that is 2. And she is also blessed. Yes. So we will roll 2 blue dice. And here we have 1 success. So that's great. What happens? If you pass, he offers you his help. Gain the Sir William Brinton unique asset. Not what I was hoping for, but let's see what that is. Yes, I finally found him. So let's see if we can focus. So we gain +1 will and +1 observation. And after resolving a research encounter, you recover 1 sanity. And on a reckoning, we can spawn a clue. So that's pretty good, actually. So even though it wasn't the encounter that I was hoping for, maybe this is better, actually. Yeah, so next up is Ursula, and she will do an otherworld encounter. Try to close that gate. So here we go. The Great Hall of Celiano, or whatever. The book you're reading describes complex rituals in very abstract terms. You do your best to comprehend the dense material. Test lore. So her lore is 3. Let's remove these and grab 3 normal dice. Oops. Try to roll them at the right place here. And we fail. However, she has her free focus thing, so I will use that. So we will roll 1 die. And we still fail. Okay. So let's see what happens here. The opaque descriptions twist your mind with horrid imagery. Gain a hallucinations condition. Great. See if we can find one. Wow, finally. There were a lot of cards that we just went through there. So let's see here. Hallucinations. Madness. When you perform a rest action, you may roll 1 die. On a 5 or 6, discard this card. On a reckoning, test will. If you fail, flip this card. So that wasn't that great. Let's see what else happens. In your unsteady state, you are overcome by vertigo. As you descend the stairs, you must focus to keep your footing. Test will. Okay. So her will is also 3. Here we have 3 dice. Boom. And we failed again. Well, whatever. So that was no good otherworld encounter for her. So if you fail, you lose 2 health. So we'll trade in this 3 health for 1 single one. So now she is down to 4 health and 4 sanity as well. So here we have Wilson, and he is in Tokyo. Let's see what happens. You find a gem bearing the symbol of the Emerald Llama. In its facets, you see the image of some horrible beasts. Suddenly, the creature is right next to you. Choose 1 non-epic monster on any space and move it to your space. Then you encounter it. Ah, okay. So now Wilson will have a go at the vampire, because that's the only non-epic monster on the board. So yep, the vampire will move up to Wilson, and he will encounter it immediately. So first off, here we have a normal will test, and he has a will of 3. We have to roll 1 success not to take any damage. And yes, we have 2 successes, so no sanity damage. And then we have strength here, -2. And we currently have 4 strength, +1 with the Mystic Bounty Hunter, or +2 if we choose to use the blunderbuss. I guess we will use the blunderbuss instead. So we have 6 -2 is 4, and each 6 counts as 2 successes, and each 1 negates a success. So here we go, 4 dice. And we have 1 success, but it is a 6. So that's 2 successes right away. However, that won't kill the thing, but we won't take any damage either. That's a tough one. Let's spend his focus so he can re-roll 2 dice. Since that's his special thing. So let's just try to get rid of the vampire. And if I'm knowing my luck, I will actually roll 2 once. But hopefully not. And we have a 5 and a 3, so that's great. So that means we have 3 successes. So the vampire is defeated. Thank you. And he takes no damage. And that's his encounter. So now we will move over to Diana. I'm sorry if the lighting is a bit off. I'm trying to record at this point to avoid the board being attacked by a cat. But we'll see what happens. So Diana first. Maybe we should do the mystery. I guess we should do the mystery. What did it say again? As an encounter, an investigator in a city space containing a clue must confront the gnoph-keh that threatens civilization. Well, and if we are successful, we can put the clue on this card. Or maybe we should just have a normal research encounter. I guess we must, though. Must confront. So I guess we have to do this. So let's fight this gnoph-keh monster. Here we go again. 3 toughness, a normal sanity test. So just 1 die for Diana Stanley. And she fails, so she will take 1 sanity damage, which brings her down to 3. And then we have the strength test, -2. However, we will first do her wither spell, so that will give her 5 dice because of the arcane manuscripts. And we will try to be successful here. And for some weird reason we didn't succeed. That's bad. I have a focus. But I won't. No, we'll just flip this and see what happens. You misspeak the incantation, chasing the magic to causing the magic to dissipate. If you rolled any once, discard this card. And of course we rolled once, so the wither spell is removed, making her a not so strong character anymore. So that was terrible. Maybe I should use the focus. I think that's okay. Yeah, I will use the focus. No, I've already flipped it, so never mind. So we will have a strength test then of 3 -2, so that's only 1 die. So either way, we won't succeed. But let's see if we can avoid taking as much damage as possible. Oops, I missed. Here we go, a 4, so we fail miserably. And Diana will take 2 damage. Yes, 2 damage. So that brings her down to 3. So she really has to rest next time, I think, and get the hell away from there as well. So let's move over to the Mythos phase. Here we have the Mythos cards, and see what this is. First off, we will move the Omen track. It will hit the red sign here, so we have no red gates. So Doom will not advance. And then we have Reckoning effects. First off, we have monsters. We have no monsters that do anything. Then we have the ancient one, and each character that does not spend a focus will get the hypothermia condition. And I see that I didn't think this through quite enough. Let's see here. So first off we have Diana. She has no focus, so she will gain a hypothermia condition. Here we go, the first one I found. Then we have Ursula. She will use her focus. Wilson hasn't got any focus either, so see if we can find a hypothermia again. There we go. Another hypothermia for him, and Diana has a focus to spend, so she will do that. And then we have the Mythos cards in play. So first off we have the fractured reality one. We will just discard one Eldritch token from there, and we only have 2 left on that one. And more frighteningly, we only have 1 Eldritch token left on the twin spawn of Cthulhu as well, so we will have to gain clues somehow. And then we have possessions and conditions. As you can see, Wilson and Diana does not have anything. And here we have Diana first. She has, her only possession is Sir William Brenton, and he will spawn a clue actually. So at least that's something. See here, we can't spawn that because that's on the Antarctica board. Then we have this on space 21, which is right next to Sydney. Then we have conditions, and we have Diana's, or I'm sorry, Daisy's blessed condition. So let's just put this here, and we will roll a die. On a 1 or 2 we discard it, and of course we get a roll. We roll the 1, so we discard the blessed condition. Then we have Ursula. She has her hallucinations. She will test the will. She has a will of 3. See what we can do here. And I missed, of course, so I will re-roll. And yes, we have 1 success here, so nothing happens. And that's everything about that has to do with that. Then we have a reckoning effect, or I mean a spawn a gate effect. So we will spawn a red gate on Arkham. And we will also spawn a monster on that gate. And I found a cultist. A cultist in Arkham. And then we have the actual Mythos card itself. See what it says. Lightning cracks across the sky. You have a striking dread that all the good you've accomplished is about to be undone. A dark power. Each monster recovers all health. Nothing happens. Each investigator immediately encounters each monster on his space in the order of his choice. We have no monsters on our spaces, so nothing happens. And I guess that's everything in stage 1. So we've drawn 4 Mythos cards so far. Yes. Hopefully we won't get another reckoning next time, but in case we do, we have to gain another clue somehow. And that will be everything this time. So thank you all so very much for watching, and have a good one.